What if I told you that on July 2nd the world took giant steps toward freedom, technology, and peace, all in different corners of the globe? Buckle up as I uncover the forgotten, the fierce, and the fascinating stories that made this day unforgettable. Let's rewind to July 2nd, 1964, a turning point in human rights. In Washington, D.C., President Lyndon B. Johnson picked up his pen and signed the Civil Rights Act. With that signature, segregation in public places was outlawed, employment discrimination banned, and a new wave of equality swept across America. Behind this moment were years of blood, protests, marches, and the thunderous voices of leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. This wasn't just an act, it was a revolution, written in law. And here's a nugget for you. Johnson handed the signing pen to Dr. King himself, a symbol that change had finally arrived. Fast forward to July 2nd, 1967. Picture London's busy streets, but something's different. A small machine blinks to life outside Barclays Bank. It's the world's first ATM. No lines, no bank hours, just cash on command. The first person to use it? Reg Varney, a British actor, not a banker. And get this, early ATMs didn't accept plastic cards. Instead, you'd feed in a paper voucher, and the machine would use radioactive ink to verify your identity. Banking would never be the same. Now, July 2nd, 1972, another gamble for peace. India and Pakistan, still nursing wounds from their brutal 1971 war, sit down in Shimla. Prime Minister Indira Gandhi and President Zulfikar Ali Bhutto shake hands, sealing the Shimla Agreement. A promise to settle disputes through dialogue, not war. But the shadows of conflict lingered. Here's a hidden truth. The agreement skipped directly mentioning Kashmir. That silence has echoed in decades of tension that followed. Leap to July 2nd, 1990. The Middle East is a powder keg. Saddam Hussein, Iraq's iron-fisted ruler, accuses Kuwait of stealing oil. The world watches as threats turn to military buildup, laying the groundwork for the Gulf War, a conflict that would redraw alliances and geopolitics for years. Some claim Saddam thought no one would intervene, misled by secret signals from world powers. War once again was on the horizon. But July 2nd isn't just about world leaders and wars. Let's meet someone history nearly forgot. Born on this day in 1887 was Lady Srinivasaya, the wife of India's legendary engineer, Mr. Visvesvaraya. While he built dams and cities, she quietly sparked change in education, women's rights, and philanthropy across Karnataka. Decades before it was common, she ran community kitchens and schools for poor girls, a pioneer too often left out of the spotlight. July 2nd, a day of justice, innovation, war, and peace. Some days pass quietly, but some, like this one, echo through history. If you love real stories that school never told you, hit subscribe on Ulbog 1988. And drop a fire emoji in the comments if you learned something new today.